What is good, guys? Today is finally the day that the R33 Skyline finally gets an angle kit and some baller knuckles. I'm way too excited, mainly just because it means I'll have a whole bunch more confidence for tandem drifting and a whole bunch more angle there for some baller entries. But before we do anything else, last night, as you guys know from the vlog, the battery started overheating in the back. It dropped a cell and started going spastic. It was scary. It was pumping out steam and stuff. It was not a good time. I did a bit of research, checked and stuff. Turns out it is not my alternator or the voltage regulator on that, because that is only charging up to 13.9, 14 volts and then shutting off. So it's definitely the battery that's at fault. So we're at Yellow Hat right now. We're gonna go in there, try and get a new battery and switch it out before we head to STF to get the new knuckles installed. So let's do it. I've shown you guys what Yellow Hat is in other videos. It's essentially just an auto parts store, like more retail based. So we're gonna go in there, take a look at some batteries, see if they've got the right one for my car, and we'll probably go from there. All right, so we're on the highway right now heading to STF, and Yellow Hat was a total bust. They screwed me around for 30 minutes, and then they couldn't even work out what model battery went in my car. Oh dude, that's so cool. Yatasha RX-8. Yeah, so they stuffed me around, couldn't work out what model it was. So then I had to then do the Google search for them, told them what model battery I needed. Then they turned around and said that it would take 10 days for it to come in and cost $300. Then I was like, okay, that doesn't seem right. So I did a quick price match with Amazon. This very same battery can be delivered to my house for $50. So I pretty much told them to stuff it. And we're gonna head to STF, get the knuckles installed. Then after that, we'll probably pop into a Super Auto Backs, and I won't even go and talk to them. I'll just try and see if I can find the battery on the shelf, and we'll go from there. But yeah, that's where we're at. So onwards to STF. All right, so we made it to STF, but before anything else, I got myself a nice hot coffee. Let's pop this bad boy open. Oh yeah. I don't think we've had one of these on the channel before. They're really good. But yeah, we're just chilling at the moment, and once they're done with this Laurel, we'll throw mine in there and we'll do the arms. But the knuckles and the arms are over here. And my lower control arms there, extended. Knuckles over here, all painted and dried out. Way too keen. Yo, so the coolest thing just happened. The guy in that Laurel up there, I was telling him how I'm missing the side indicator, like plug and wire for this fender, right? And he literally goes, oh, hang on, man, I have one in my boot, and gives me it. Like, the chances of that are just unreal. This guy is the real MVP. I can't believe it, like legit. Just had this like, yeah, no problem, I got one in my boot for you. Thanks so much, man.
You're welcome, bro.
So happy, dude. Yeah, no, I checked it. It's literally the same one, so we're all good. This will be the last time she's got stock knuckles. Way too keen. You guys like my new big boy truck lift kit? It's actually Ebisu specs, so that's why we got to bring it up so high at the front here. Nah, we're just playing with you. All right, it's time to get some lunch. I'm gonna get lunch at Hotomoto, get a nice bento box. So these are all like the bento boxes and stuff you can get here at Hotomoto. It's really good. You can get like just basic like chicken karaage and salad stuff. I went for a katsukari, which is only like $6.80, super cheap, 680 yen. So gonna be a good feed for lunch. There we go, good to go. Now we're jumping in Denny's 1,000 horsepower little PVC drift K car. Let's do it. Okay, so here's the comparison, stock knuckle angle right now. This is fully maxed out, won't go a single bit further. And I'm looking straight at the car from this. That's where we're at. So once we get everything on there, I'll show you guys again, and I can put them side by side and show you. Alrighty, so lunch is done and Denny's already smashing out, getting the driver's side done now. Throw you guys on the time lapse and go from there. So these are the rack ends that we went with, IKEA formula. Hell yeah, way too keen for this. I'm glad though too, because I know my current rack ends are a little bit floppy all over the place. Like look at that, look how loose that is. Just like flopping around there. Whoops. Look how loose it is. Like, it's not even firm, it's just all loose in there. Reckons we're not having a good time. All right, so we're on the home stretch now. Denny's just dialing in the alignment, and then should be good to head home. But we did have a little bit of trouble because I'm using the D-Max tie rod ends, so we need to switch those back out to like the factory ones because the D-Max ones sit a lot lower than the factory ones, so they're contacting at like the bottom lip on the LCA. So we're going to switch those out probably next week sometime. Oh, actually it's Golden Week, so after Golden Week we'll get some OEM ones in there so we don't have that issue, and then we'll be able to get a couple more degrees of angle. So right now we're not seeing the full potential. Okay, so this is where the angle's sitting at right now, and we can get a little bit more if I change those tie rod ends, as I was just saying. But really happy with how they look, and really keen for some tandems now that we got all this extra angle. So happy. And we even got a little bit of camera in the front now too, which is going to be a lot more helpful with those high-speed entries. So really looking forward to testing these bad boys out. Denny's saving the day again with the battery, y'all. Dude, gonna call you Mr. Super Autobacks now, eh?
I got a lot of things in the stock, man. Like,
yeah, man. Tell you what, if any of you guys are here in Japan, Denny's got you. Dude, I'm so happy. Not gonna have a battery explode on me on the way home now. All right, I'm gonna quickly pull out the battery. We're gonna take the sway bar out in the rear here just so we can get to that and pull that out, and then we'll switch it in with this this new Johnny here.
Yeah, of course. As long as you don't put them on the carpet.
You take them out. I'm telling you, bro, he used to at the time already, bro. Take him out in the morning, like 8, 9 in the morning.
All right, ready to roll. We got the new battery in. Gonna just put all my tools away and back in the car. And then Denny's gonna go just take the car for a quick drive, make sure everything feels good in the front end, and then we're done. All right, Denny's taking her out for a maiden voyage. Damn, that camera on those front wheels looks baller now. Matane, arigato. Leaving SDF, guys. Way too keen to get home. It is so cold all of a sudden here in Japan, it makes no sense whatsoever. It's like currently 9 degrees Celsius and dropping tonight. It's supposed to get to like 4. And it was like full-blown 27 degrees like when I first got here and landed back in Japan, and now out of nowhere it's like full-blown winter again. It makes no sense. Anyways, we're gonna get home, catch up with May, go from there. Okay guys, it is currently the next day and I'm about to start filming today's vlog. Yesterday just crashed, absolutely passed out, and forgot to do an outro. So sorry about that, but I hope you enjoyed this video that you just saw, not today's. I don't know where I'm at, I'm such a mess. But yeah, thanks heaps for watching, guys. Way too excited for the 33 to have angle now. Can't wait to hit a track and start, I don't know, doing some backies and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Oh, oof. Sorry, May. I just took her out. All right, guys, catch you in the next one. Jamatane. I don't have a hand, so this will do.